Welcome applicant. The National Biodiversity Authority is an autonomous body established in 2003 to implement India's Biological Diversity Act 2002. It performs regulatory, facilitative and advisory functions for Government of India on issues of conservation, sustainable use of biological resources and fair equitable sharing of benefits arising out of its uses. This video about the online ABS e-filing system will guide you step by step in filling the application online for seeking approval from the NBA. As per the Biological Diversity Rules 2004, the applicant must follow certain procedures like filing of forms, submission of relevant documents, and payment of fees to obtain the approval of NBA for performing various activities under the BD Act. As a new applicant, you need to register yourself into the system by clicking on New Registration. Once the form opens, you must fill in some basic details about yourself, such as your name, username, password, email, date of birth, and contact numbers. You must provide correct and required details, of which some are mandatory to register yourself with NBA. As soon as the registration form is submitted, you will receive an email confirming your registration on the email ID. After verification, you can log into the NBA system by entering your username and password. Once you logged in, you can click Apply Online tab, which will guide you through the steps of filling your form. If you already know what type of form you have to file, you can directly proceed to fill the form by pressing No. However, if you are new, you can press Yes to know more about the steps which will help you identify the suitable form number. You need to fill in the required details about yourself and your activity to know about the appropriate form number which you will be required to file with NBA. Once you have filled in all the details, the appropriate form number and its fees will appear on the screen. You can click OK to open the form. The first part of the form will ask you to enter whether you are applying as an individual or an entity. You can also add multiple entries of individuals or the entities. You can fill in the necessary details of the form and click Save. In case there are multiple entries in a particular column, you can click Add More button. You can also fill in the details of the contact agent if required. Similarly, you can fill the other parts of the form. For example, information about biological resources, location of the biological resources, nature of traditional knowledge, location of community, contact details of people authorized by you, purpose for which the access is requested, and other such important details. Once the first three parts of the form are complete, you will be asked to submit the declaration in the form with or without your digital signature. If the applicant uses the digital signature, then there is no need to send the acknowledgement to the NBA. In case the applicant does not use the digital signature, then he has to take a printout of the acknowledgement and sign the declaration part and forward it to the NBA. If the user has any query about filling of ABS application, he may use this facility to get it clarified through this help desk during the office working hours of the National Biodiversity Authority. After declaring and clicking Save, you can have a preview of the entire form filled by you. If required, you can edit any part of the form from there itself and take a printout of the form. After completion, you can click Submit and proceed to Payment. The new page will appear with Payment Reference Number. Make a note of this number and then click Pay Online, which will take you to SBI Collect page. After making payment, an SBI Collect Payment Reference Number will appear in the screen and a payment receipt will get generated. You need to save the Take a printout of the payment receipt. After the transaction, you need to go to the NBA online page and enter the payment reference number and upload the payment receipt. Once you have successfully completed the payment, your form will be submitted to NBA. After submission, you will receive an acknowledgement and the final form will appear on the dashboard of your account. Similarly, You can fill other forms as well if required. Once the forms have been submitted, you can also fill the feedback form for any comment or query. This feedback will directly go to the NBA team. To learn more about National Biological Authority and its activities, you can visit the NBA website. Thank you.